Hey y'all, it is currently going on 7:15 Eastern time on Sunday, April 26th. Our graph is still stuck. I got no new news for you guys. Last it was up was 2 a.m. on the 25th, so we're going on like 42 hours now, near zeroing in on 42 hours since the graph has been up and going. So obviously I don't have any changes to report to you guys about the graph itself, but for those who are curious if there has been any changes, if it is back and up and running as of right now, no, no, it's not. Some things to note. In my video from yesterday morning, which is the last one I made, but when this first one out, lots of comments about 5 a.m. on the 25th. Lots of you woke up, couldn't fall asleep till there was a significance with 5 a.m. from a lot of your comments. Also, the women in my comment section commenting a lot about how their cycles have been off for quite some time. Another thing to note is throughout today, this morning I woke up, I was a little bit irritable. We do have a Virgo moon today, which can make us critical of ourselves or others. So, grant yourselves some grace if you were a little moody bitch today, like I was. That's kind of diffused throughout the day. I felt a little anxious in my body this morning when I first woke up. That kind of went away after the early morning was done. And then in the early afternoon, around 2 p.m., I started feeling more physical things. I had some like congestion that kind of came out of nowhere and pressure in my sinus area. I started getting a little bit of a headache. My lower back and my hips started hurting a little bit. I have noted here 4:52, my right ear started going really wah, wah, wah type shit. And then at 6:15 p.m., all of that sinus pressure released, and I literally got like a ball of phlegm that came down the, got rid of, discarded that. But just some things to note. So, we don't necessarily have to rely on a graph to show us or tell us how we feel. Let me know what you've been feeling today, and we'll make our own graph and get to know the energies. I'm feeling like once the graph gets back up and running, we're going to see some full body stimulations just because of those pains that I did have in my lower body. I don't usually get those unless the lower parts of the chart are getting activation, but I do think there is going to be an extreme emphasis on something happening in our third eye area with the sinus congestion and then sudden release that I had. So we'll keep an eye out, and as soon as this bad light gets up and running, you guys can bet money that you'll be seeing my mug.